In the heart of New York City, where the streets never sleep and the skyscrapers scrape the sky, there lived a young man named Ethan Carter, born in a modest neighborhood of Brooklyn. Ethan's life was far from easy. His father was a construction worker who lost his job after an accident, and his mother worked double shifts as a waitress just to keep food on the table. From an early age, Ethan was told that life wasn't fair, but he was also taught never to quit. At the age of 16, Ethan dreamed of becoming an entrepreneur. He didn't want to just survive. He wanted to build something great, something that could inspire others. But dreams in America often come with a price. Ethan worked at a local grocery store after school. He stocked shelves, carried boxes, and mopped floors. His friends laughed at him for working so hard while they hung out, but Ethan didn't care. Every dollar he earned went into a small savings jar hidden under his bed. He wanted to start a small online business, but with no guidance, no connections, and no money for fancy software, he failed. His first website crashed. His first attempt at selling T-shirts didn't even get one order. People mocked him. His relatives said, "Ethan, stop dreaming. Get a real job. Be realistic." But Ethan remembered the words of his father. "Son, the world only respects those who refuse to give up." At 21, Ethan applied for an internship at a big tech company in Manhattan. Surrounded by brilliant minds, Ethan felt like an imposter. He wore the same suit 3 times a week because he couldn't afford another. But instead of feeling ashamed, he used it as fuel. He stayed longer than anyone else. While others left at 5 p.m., Ethan was there until midnight, learning coding, marketing, and sales. One day, the CEO noticed him and asked, "Why do you work so late when you're not even paid for overtime?" Ethan replied, "Because every second I spend here is an investment in my future." The CEO smiled. From that day forward, Ethan was mentored personally. But success never comes in a straight line. After 3 years, Ethan finally launched his own startup, a small app designed to help students find affordable textbooks. Investors rejected him again and again. His bank account drained. He had to sleep on a friend's couch for months. At his lowest moment, Ethan considered quitting. One freezing night, while walking across the Brooklyn Bridge, he whispered to himself, "Maybe I'm just not good enough." But then he remembered his mother, working double shifts with blistered hands. He remembered his father, who, despite losing his job, never lost his pride. Ethan clenched his fists and said aloud, "If I quit now, I quit on them too. And I can't do that." Ethan went back with a new mindset. He pitched his app not as a product, but as a mission, a way to help every struggling student in America. One day, a young investor believed in him and gave him his first break. Slowly, the app grew, from 100 downloads to 1,000 and then to millions. Students from across the United States started using Ethan's platform. Media outlets began covering his story, from grocery boy to tech CEO. At 30, Ethan Carter stood on the stage of a global conference. Thousands of people cheered for him. He looked into the crowd and said, "I am not here because I'm the smartest. I am not here because I had the most money. I am here because I refused to give up when life pushed me down. Remember this. America will give you a chance, but you must fight for it with everything you've got." The crowd erupted in applause. Ethan's story spread like wildfire. He became not just a CEO, but a symbol of resilience, determination, and the true American dream. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel.